Okay, while I'm here, there's something I want to show you about the Amarok. Now, when Volkswagen engineers designed this would have all been in powerful software. They would have had anti-conflict aspects to that software. So, if anything, you know, when you turn the steering, if anything conflicted with something else, or the suspension cycled and you turned the steering, then it would tell them. And they would know exactly, or within significant parameters, how close things come to each other. Now these struts, made by Outback Armour, I've been told are 5mm longer than standard, and that probably tightens up a few of the tolerances. So I'll just show you some of them. If you look here at this gap here between the coil and the knuckle, very tight. If you look at the gap, I'm not sure if you can see that gap there between the coil and the upper control arm, it's pretty tight. And look at this. This new CV boot is actually touching. Sorry about that. I'll show you here. This new CV boot is actually touching the lower control arm, which is not good. With the original boots, I know it's extremely close. Once again, these longer struts would increase the likelihood of that, but really this boot, they haven't got it right. Thankfully I don't spend too much time topped out, so based on previous experience I'm guessing that this one will fail before that one, but we shall see. Now I could show you by turning it to full lock. You might think that this is a substantial distance from this strengthening rib and the shock absorber clevis, but actually when you go to full lock at this position, which is full drooped, this bracket here, these two wires come right in where my finger is. I mean, it's something like 2mm, 3mm away, really close. I'm not sure if they're aware of just how close that gets, but it's not showing any issues. It's been okay, so it's all right. So any ideas? Occasionally people come up with the idea, well, hey, what about putting a longer strut in there? People that don't understand how the Amarok is set up, they think, oh, I'll put a strut spacer in, or I'll put a longer shock. But when you look at these kinds of tolerances, you're going to have to do a bit more engineering to make something like that work. So anyway, that's it.